Hello everyone, Ash here, and it's time to finish up my rants with the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. So let's get this started. Oh, before I begin this rant, I will not be talking about the Xbox Connect. What can I possibly say about this ripoff of the PlayStation iToy? Sorry about that, folks. That was the original Xbox powering up. In fact, let's talk about the original Xbox, shall we? Well, I love the design of the original Xbox. This thing looked badass. I love the fact it had that X on top. In the center of that, there was the green with the Xbox. Then you get the front of it, how beautiful that looked, to the beautiful 4 controller slots. Honestly, the Xbox was a beautiful looking console. It really was. It was big too, but every time you turned it on, you just felt this thing was powering up and you could really feel it. It really was a great console with a great controller. Now, I also liked the dashboard for the original Xbox. I liked the fact it was a neon green, and honestly, it just looked really cool. I liked the way how the menus were all set up, and it really did feel, as I've said, like a gamer's machine. I think the coolest part, however, was the fact that it would make all these little sounds. You'd hear all these little sounds at times, and you'd think this thing was talking to you. It was all around a really cool concept, and I do love the original dashboard for the Xbox. Then in 2005, they released the Xbox 360. What do I think of the look of this console? It's a little bland and a little boring. It doesn't have anything exciting. It doesn't look anywhere near the level of the original Xbox, and honestly, it's just kind of a letdown. I do like the controller for it, but really, it's not a very attractive console. I do, however, think it's cool that you can attach your hard drive. It's really easy to do that. All you gotta do is click the button and it comes off, and you can put a more powerful hard drive on there with more memory. I thought that was cool. And they did have some really cool customization features you could do with this Xbox, like faceplates. Now, faceplates were really cool because they weren't just stickers. They were actual faceplates you could go buy at the store. Basically, what you had to do is remove the white faceplate and then put a customized faceplate on there. It could be anything you wanted. You could have a Gears of War one on there, a Call of Duty one if you wanted that, a Mass Effect one. You name it, you could pretty much put it on there. Or you could even make your own faceplate if you really want to. But it was a cool little feature. They also had stickers, giant Xbox stickers, 360 ones, stickers you could put on there. You could even customize your controller a little bit with putting a faceplate on the controller. All around, they did have some customization for the Xbox 360 in the beginning. As for the original Xbox 360 dashboard, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Honestly, I liked the fact it was just a simple design, it was easy to navigate, and honestly, to me, it was focused on gaming, and that was the main focus of this dashboard was gaming. Unlike what they've done with the freaking dashboard. Then a few years ago, Microsoft changed its old dashboard to a newer dashboard. This is the one you see on the screen. And while it was still somewhat focused on gaming, they started focusing on other media a little too much. Last FM, Facebook, Twitter, all sorts of stuff. And honestly, it was kind of a mess. But one of the things Microsoft was bragging about that they were going to put in, was avatars. What was the point of the avatars? No, really, what was the point of these things? Because you saw Nintendo using them, you said, oh gee, let's do what Nintendo did. Well, guess what? They were pointless on Nintendo as well. There's no point to having these fucking things on here, okay? There isn't. The avatars are fucking useless. They're a waste of time. And you know what the bullshit part about all this is? Microsoft actually has the balls to make you pay money to buy their shit. You want to buy avatar clothes? It's going to cost you. They charge fucking points, and that is bullshit if you ask me. Avatars are fucking stupid. And seriously, Microsoft, get your avatars out of the Xbox One and the Xbox 360. They are fucking stupid. And then, just when you think the Xbox 360 can't make any more fuck-ups, they managed to do this fuck-up. What the fuck did you do to your dashboard menu, Xbox? This thing is a mess. It's hideous. It's bland. It's boring. It even looks like you're trying to rip off PlayStation 3's menus. It kind of does. Wow, Microsoft, just wow. Who thought of this monstrosity? And the worst part about this is no longer about games. This is about everything else. This is about movies, sports, TV, Last FM, music, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. It's all about that shit. Games? Fuck games. We won't be about everything else but games now, because games, honestly, have been kind of thrown in the crapper. Yeah. This is a piece of shit. I hate this new dashboard. It's ugly as hell. Why the fuck did you make it, Microsoft? And you know what the best part is? They made an even worse one than this. They recently did another update, and the one they have now is even worse than this. Yeah. God, there is no hope for the Xbox One. Now, do you remember when I explained why I was doing these rants on Fable, Halo, and the Xbox 360 in general? Here's why. Microsoft focuses way too much on certain franchises. They focus too much on Gears of War, they focus way too much on Fable, and they've made Master Chief their fuck buddy. There's no innovation to their games anymore. None. What the fuck happened, Microsoft? Where's your innovation? I hate to say this, but why don't you be more like Sony and try making some new ideas? Bring some new ideas to the table. Stop giving us the same crap. I mean, have you ever had these conversations? Really? How have they gone down? Why don't we just do a demonstration of this? Hey, Microsoft, I got this great idea for this new game. It's about this guy and this girl, and this guy has to take this girl cross country because she's secure, and it's a zombie apocalypse, and the guy's trying to redeem himself after losing his daughter. I think it's got a really cool concept. If we put a lot of really good dramatic effects in there, it could really work. Halo. No. We've already done Halo. We did Halo 3. We even did that Halo Wars game. How about we focus on something different? Halo. No, we don't need another Halo game, Microsoft. Let's focus on something new. Innovate. Halo. Fuck Halo. Did you say fuck Halo? Yes, fuck Halo. You do not ever say fuck Halo. We are Microsoft. Halo is our god. We bow to Halo. No, you're not listening to me. We have new ideas. Let's get some new IPs. Let's really get people talking about the Xbox in new ways. Halo. Forget about fucking Halo. Halo is fucking shit. You're fired. How am I fired? For saying fuck Halo? Yes. Fuck you guys. I'm going to Naughty Dog. Yeah, that's probably how it went down. Now, Microsoft does have some really good first-party support. The problem is they never promote them. They do give them sequels, but they never push the sequels. They never promote the sequels. Probably because Master Chief forbids them to do it. They have to focus on him. And here are some of the good first-party games they have. 99 Nights. Now, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to get an Xbox 360 was because of this game. And it's actually a really fun game. It has a good story, good characters, and it's got some great battle scenes. It's a lot of fun. I give high recommendation to checking it out. And yes, it does have a sequel, but Microsoft never promoted this game or the sequel. I'm not sure why they never promoted this game. It was actually a lot of fun. But they decided not to promote it. Crackdown. This was yet another game that Microsoft had that they had never pushed. It was actually a lot of fun. It's like Grand Theft Auto, but this time you're the cops and you're trying to stop all the bad guys. And surprisingly enough, it's a lot of fun to play. It has a good multiplayer to it, and it does have a sequel. But yet, Microsoft never promoted this game. Gee, this would make a really cool one on the Xbox One if they decided to make another Crackdown game. But, nah, it's Microsoft. They're too focused on Halo. Shadow Complex. This is one of the best Xbox Live Arcade games there is. It's a lot of fun. It's got a Metroid-type style to it. Nolan North is one of the voice actors, and that's always great to listen to his voice. Graphically, it looks good. It's a great side-scroller, and it's just a lot of fun to play. Did we ever get a sequel to this game? No. I could never figure out why they never made a sequel to this gem of a game, but I guess Gears of War Judgment was just too important to give us a sequel for Shadow Complex. Yes, this was made by Epic Games. Did Epic Games want to make a sequel for this? Probably. Microsoft said, nope, we want another Gears. So yeah. And now we get to the game that should have gotten a sequel but didn't, and is probably the best game on the Xbox 360. At least the best exclusive. Alan Wake. This was the best exclusive on the Xbox 360. The story is great. I love the controls, the gameplay, the music, as well as the graphics. The graphics in this game look absolutely amazing. One of the best looking games on the 360. It's also got great voice work too. Did we ever get a sequel for this game? No. But they made Fable 2 and 3. They also made Gears 1, 2, 3, and Judgment. And they made more Halo games than I choose to count. But Alan Wake, no sequel. Just some DLC. And that's it. This is my problem with Xbox 360. They only focused on Fable, Gears, and Halo. And that was it. And if you think for a second that even they're showing these new games that they're going to start promoting these games after a few years, no. Xbox One's literally just going to be like the Xbox 360. It's going to be Gears, Halo, and Fable, and that's it. And the funny thing is, the Xbox One isn't a gaming machine. It's a cable box with game features. And if you think for a second that that DMR bullshit they're pulling, that they're done with it, no. They're going to put back in there eventually. When people aren't looking, they're going to put all those fucking policies back in there. I can promise you that. All the bullshit policies they had when they first showed the Xbox One, oh, they're going to have them back in there. I can promise you that right now. Eventually they will. But anyways, that is it for my rant on everything Microsoft. This is Ash saying so long. I am out. Good night.